personally myself, I had no idea how credit worked before I got into the business, right? And a lot of people have no idea what's even on their credit report. So let's start there, because what's on Experian.com or Free Credit Report or all those numbers that you hear out there is not the same model that we're looking at. So let's look at it. Let's figure out what that credit looks like today. Let's figure out what's best for you and your situation and your family today. So we're going to do that. We're going to look at credit. That's number one. We're going to go through that. We're going to talk about that and how that looks for you. Then the second thing is we're actually going to get some documentation in. We're going to look at your income. We're going to look at your debts. We're going to figure out what is the best program. I had an agent call me on Friday, very seasoned agent, real estate agent, just kind of, she said, hey, look, I know you told me a bunch of times, but what's the difference between pre-qualification and pre-approved? And so we had that little talk. I said, remember pre-qualification, all they're really doing is looking at credit. When we give you a pre-approval, we've looked at credit, income, assets. We're sure that we're going to be able to deliver that loan for you and your client and hit the closing date. So that's imperative. So we look at the credit, we look at the income, then we start talking about payment and making sure before that buyer gets out there with that real estate agent that they are going to be able to afford that house that they're going to look at. That's key, because a lot of times people do it the other way. They go out there and look at a house and they don't like the payment. So let's reverse the roles. And then fourth and finally, we're going to sit down and make sure that when we give you that pre-approval that you can guarantee, pretty much take that to the bank. We're going to make that loan happen for you.